Seconds left. Let's go. Count it down. We're staying. You know we're staying back. Ain't nobody getting over here. It's already 8-3. Raise it. Let's go. What a way to end the series. Jagr's second Stanley Cup. Unfortunately, it's a bunch of boos. I wish we were listening to something better, but it does not matter. Jagr Jr. gets his second ring, his second cup. There it is. Your Conn Smythe winner has 2 pieces of hardware, 36 points. 54 hits plus 23. The kid was an absolute beast this year, baby. Yeah! Yeah! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your Conn Smythe trophy winner. He was electric. He was a beast. Front and center. What a team. What a team. Now obviously it has been some time since we have seen Jagr Jr. out on the ice, some might say to fulfill the dream of playing professional hockey with his father over in Europe on his team that he currently owns, manages, runs, basically about everything right now. Others say that he lost his touch for the big leagues. Jagr Jr. wasn't only trying to make his game better, he was trying to make himself better. Jagr Jr. has been away recently with Jonathan Toews and joined him on his spiritual journey. Jagr Jr. has stated that he is ready to return to the NHL and feeling better than ever before. The only question is, where will he sign? I mean, he still hasn't touched his 30s and has a lot of time left in his career if he still has it in him. Only where and with who? Oh baby, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to an amazing series that I am so happy is being brought back, obviously with a little bit more of a storyline. I'm bringing back the storylines. I told you I want to do it in some sort of fashion. Now here it is in his beauty, Jaromir Jagr Jr. He took a break, he took a little hiatus. It's been a couple years in Jagr Jr. world, but he's coming back to the NHL. He is looking for another Stanley Cup. He's looking to break records. He's looking to shatter records. He's looking to prove everybody wrong that he isn't just a one and done. He's here to stay, and he's here to do it with fashion. And see, here the only thing is that Jagr Jr. obviously has already been drafted, or actually, correct me, he went undrafted. He did go and play for the New York Rangers coming out from Europe. Obviously, he played in Europe growing up in Czechia with his father. He never really got to go into the draft. He never got to go into the college course, the junior course, but he did make it to the NHL and he proved a lot of people wrong. And obviously, he played with the Rangers, he played with the Jets, and now we're back and we're right here where he needs to make a decision on where he wants to play. And we have heard a couple things that could possibly be happening. One of his buddies did hit him up after an event that just absolutely shocked the world. He's lost 2 Stanley Cups. He's lost the Olympics. I mean, he needs all the help that he can get. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I know. What are you doing? What am I thinking? Why is this? Well, obviously, McDavid can't win a championship. He can't win any sort of championship right now, and he needs some help. And the only help that he's gonna get is from Jagr Jr. himself. So Jagr Jr. has answered McDavid's text. He said, "Oh, you know what? Fine, I'll come help. Well, I want to prove everybody wrong. I want to help you get a championship." So Jagr Jr. is packing his bags. He's leaving the campgrounds with Toews. Toews is going to Winnipeg. Jagr Jr. is going to Edmonton. And boy, do we have a storyline and a series set up for you. So obviously, we've been through the Be a Pro. There have been already so many series on just Be a Pro in general, so we don't need to watch everything, especially with how this series is working, because we are picking up the storyline based off of another series. And Jagr Jr. obviously already has about 3 seasons in the NHL so far, either 2 or 3, so we're picking up right where we left off. We're not worried about the cutscenes. We are not really worried about is playing every single game. So what is going to happen is I'm going to play this career mode, I'm going to play the Be a Pro mode even off camera, and I'm just going to continue to level them up, create stats or create storylines that we can play and narrate throughout this series, because I want it to be fun and enticing. So I'm going to be choosing what games I should record, what games are important, and it really all depends what happens in the first couple games of the season, you know, building rivalries, and even what happened in the previous years with the Jets. The Jets will be a big one. The Rangers will be another big one, because why didn't Jagr Jr. sign with them? Why didn't he sign with the Jets? The Jets are on a fire team right now. He could win another Stanley Cup. So there's a bunch of different things, different ways that this could go, and I think it's going to be really cool, and it starts right here. Now, obviously, as you can see, Jagr Jr., he did shave his head, he did get rid of the mullet, but that's just what was going on at the spiritual camp with him and Taze, so it's going to grow back at some point. We don't have to worry about that. Now, what I did also forget to mention, what I'm going to mention now, is for each episode, it is not just going to be the third period. We're going to play the entire game, one game an episode, and then, like I said, I'll move on, play some more off recording, create a storyline for see whatever the next big game is, and then, move on there. I'll catch y'all up. We'll kind of get used to it as the series goes along. But to start it off, obviously, people want to see what Jagr Jr. is about, and it's his first game back on the ice in a while. And even though it's just preseason, we gotta do what we gotta do. We have to try and get that momentum back.
First time has to be an intimidating moment, but at the same time, it's got to be super exciting. The nameplate's there, your jersey's hanging out. All of a sudden, you're seeing your heroes, the guys you watched growing up. Now they're welcoming you into their group. They feel like you're part of their family, and it's now time for you to show that you belong. It's one thing to get to the NHL. It's one thing to have your name on a nameplate, to have your jersey sitting in your locker. Now you have to wear that jersey with pride and show you belong.
We've got a game today that's going to test our mettle. This is what you've been working so hard for all of your life. This is the night to show that we are the best team. Let's go out there and play our brand of hockey. Let's go out there and take this game to them. Let's out-hit them. Let's outplay them. Let's have fun. And let's come out of this game with a big win for us. Go team, go!
Hey, yo, team, go. This shit is just so corny. It's cool, but the narration is just so corny. Welcome, everybody, back to the first episode of Jagr Jr. here on HL 26. Obviously, it has been a while. We are going to be doing 10-minute periods for this game, and then I'll play the 20 minutes throughout off the recording throughout the rest of the preseason, and then kind of see what happens. But here it is. Here's how it's going. I'll explain kind of how we're going to do this series more as we play, but it doesn't matter. Oh, well, McDavid's already got a goal. That's why we're here. McDavid's out there to score, and then I'm out there to score when I get out there. So you know what I'm saying. We need twice as many goals, because obviously just McDavid by himself isn't enough. Here we go. 10 minutes, 3 to 4 shifts a period. We already have ourselves a lead, but preseason, we're not really worried about, just winning. We have to make sure that we actually do what we need to do, and it is score 1 goal here in the preseason. Now, oh my God, here it is. See ya, bye. Oh, Jagr Jr., you gotta prove yourself here. Jagr Jr., oh my God, we're making waves. We are letting people know that we're here. Here we go. That's a crazy dump. That's dump and chase, though. That's dump and chase hockey. Oh my God. To more fully kind of explain what's going on throughout this series and how we're going to be doing it, we're playing the full game. Obviously playing just the third period kind of limits to how we can grow our person, and how much, how fast it will take for me to actually, get to the first line, or even getting to like a 90 overall, to even being able to break these records. But I think you guys are with me. I have a good feeling you're with me. Right now, we need to just focus on scoring Genos. That's what we need to focus on. Here we go again. I told them I was a center and not with no secondary position, but they put me on right wing anyways, or off the post. And what we're about to experience again are these good old computers. I forgot about it. Skirt. Oh God. Jagr Jr. is over here in Edmonton. Who would have thought? I mean, McDavid does need the help. He cannot do anything. He can't. It would have been cool if I did try to implement, doing the Olympics, but it was just a little too late when I came up with this idea of reviving Jagr Jr. Or not the idea of reviving Jagr Jr., but which storyline I was going to use to revive it. So, hold on. Oh yeah, Jagr Jr.'s back, baby. He's back. What a move. What a fucking move by Jagr Jr. He is back, ladies and gentlemen. better than ever. Look at that. Look at that shaved head. Maybe he's gonna keep it off. He keeps him quick, keeps him agile, and maybe it saves the endurance too. Oh god, starting from scratch with that endurance, that's gonna be something else. Kind of a weird deke, but it threw off the Tendy, threw off the defenseman, and I'm pretty sure our Edmonton Oilers have a 4-0 lead. 4 rip. Oh yeah. Take it day by day. Go by ear. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. Here we go. Jagr Jr. Give it to him. Give it to him. He wants to rip it. Oh, I was already pressing Y. I was getting ready to celebrate. Oh my god, an absolute rifle, baby. 149. I think I might rock with the 20 minutes just because it will give me more time on the ice and more shifts to upgrade Jagr, because I also do want to try and get him up as high as possible for an overall, because technically with him already having 2 to 3 seasons in the NHL, he should already be at like an 85, 87 overall, or whatever we were when we left off, which was, I'm pretty sure, above the 90s. So, but that's fine. That's fine. It's kind of makes sense because we took a year off, and when you take a year off from hockey, that's like taking off 5 years. Like it makes a difference. So this again kind of makes sense. He's a little rusty, but he's gonna bounce back. I want to be the difference maker. McDavid just didn't hit me up for nothing. Baby. We're being selfish, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. We're here to prove a point. Let's go. 12:49, 5-0. We are absolutely destroying Calgary. There they go. Jagr gives them their first goal. But it's obviously, it's not enough. And again, this is preseason. It's not the most exciting for you guys, but you guys gotta know what's going on. It's the pilot episode. It's building the story. This is how we got, this is where we're at, this is how we got here, and this is what we're doing. Another Gino, 6-1. No matter the score, I will show you like what happens throughout the game, what is going on in the game, the important parts, anything that's happening throughout the game, because again, it's going to be this game no matter what. No matter the score, we're going to try and keep it a high quality series, keep the storylines, keep it in depth, because I enjoy it and it's fun and I want to keep it that way. Jagr Jr. is killing the preseason, but again, it's just preseason, so it doesn't mean much. Oh god. Here we go. Yeah, you see me. Oh, nice try. All right. Also, I need to be regular hockey plays, smart shifts, regular hockey shifts. Not a minute. That's not a hockey shift, and it's not real. So we gotta keep an eye on that. 17:33 left in the third. Hopefully, we're not dealing with the bullshit where coach isn't playing me again either. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm expecting a 1T. It don't matter. I'm being selfish. I want the hat trick. It's a 7-2 hockey game. Come on. Worst pair in poker. Speaking of, I went to the casino this past weekend. Oh my god. I went a couple years ago, said I was never gonna go. Ended up going back, and again, the same thing happened. Just lose money. And I know it. I'm expecting it. That's what you should be doing. What? Don't expect to win. You know? Just, I'm going in there with this certain amount of money, and that's how much I expect to lose. That way, if you do win, it's a great surprise, and if you lose, you're expecting it. So it doesn't matter. Coach is going to be pissed, and coach is not going to be happy about that at all, because we are going to the box. God damn it! One more rush. I'll take an assist too. All right. We'll get off. Minute left in the third. We'll let the boys finish it out, and we will take the win. What a game for Jagr Jr. to come back after a year hiatus, working on himself. Working just not on himself, but like I said, also his game. 2 goals back on the ice with his good friend McDavid. I mean, I think he has something in his mind, and one thing only, and that's another Stanley Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are happy, and I hope you enjoyed the first episode of what is back, and that is Jagr Jr. There's going to be more coming. I promise you. I'm excited. I'm going to finish off this preseason. Next episode, you will see the home opener or season opener. I don't know what it is, but first game of the season, episode 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys then. Peace.